T-Mommie Didi here, and we're gonna do some stuff. That includes unboxing a mystery box for my latest adventures, which involve my babies, my tarantulas. So, thanks to me finding FanHub Tarantulas, I was able to order a mystery box, and they delivered it to the local FedEx. Semi-local. I had to go half an hour, so I'm gonna be picking them up and coming home, and we will be unboxing and see what I got. This should be exciting. All right, so here we are at FedEx, and masking up so I can go inside, and we're going to see what we can get. Well, we know what we're going to get. It's a little box, and so basically, mystery box will have anywhere, who knows, 3, 4 little spiders, spiderlings, or who knows. I don't even know. I don't know. It's a mystery. So I will get back to you once we are back in the car. Here they go. So we're going to buckle them in, and we're going to head home because it is currently 12:53. So you have a 2-hour window in which to open them up and from pickup and make sure that everybody is alive and happy as a guarantee. So we're going to get home. We have our little setup already waiting for us so that we can open up the box, see what's inside, and then get some enclosures ready. So get ready for that video. Bye. Okay, so we are home. It is about 1:22, and we have our box of live animals, which I had to go and pick up because they're coming from Wisconsin. I live in New York, and the owners of FanHubTarantulas, super awesome. Amy, a doll, she was working with me back and forth because that was my first mystery box, and reached out because the temperatures are so high that they know that well, I'm home all the time, but they want to make sure that the animals have to be in a controlled environment. So I had to pick it up at a facility in order to make sure that it wasn't going to be left outside or anything, where even though they're packaged and they're overnighted, it's still, you got live animals in here, and you want them to be safe. So let me try to get into this box over here, and we're gonna see what we got. So while I'm doing this, let me just tell you that I'm a Facebook member of a lot of tarantula groups, and someone had a bad experience with another company, and she was very heartbroken because her animal arrived deceased, and several of the other members of the group were suggesting other places for her to shop from in order to get pets and such, and FanHub Tarantulas came up on as one of the suggestions. So I looked at all of the different sites, and I decided to go with these guys. So I had questions right away, and I reached out, and Amy, the co-owner of the endeavor, the business, reached out right away, went back and forth. I told her, about what I already had, being new, etc. And I got myself a box. Anyway, so let's see what's in here. Gotta just take everything out, make sure there's nothing paper. Okay, and there is a packing slip. Let's see. I'm gonna take a quick peek. Alright, so the packing slip is just the same thing and my original address, telling them, because on their website they give you the option to tell them what you already have, what are your preferences. Do you want terrestrial, fossorial, arboreal? Do you want a mixture? Do you want only old world, new world? Do you want a mixture? So, yeah. Okay, so let's see. Okay, I feel stuff in here. It's one little package. I feel something here. Oh, that's the pack, the ice pack. Okay, so here we go. Alright, so this is empty. Let's just put that aside. And, yeah, let's get all this clutter out of my way. Alright, and yeah, so it has a nice little ice pack in here, nice and wrapped, and it's still pretty cool, so that's good, keeping them in a good temperature. Alright, so here's our package. Let's see what we have in here. Now, I am worried about slings because I'm afraid of the little ones. But anyway, so I don't know what's going to be in here, how many, and I decided to get something like this because the tea cribs are way expensive, and I was going to get some at the site, but I found these. I'm going to take this out. It already has ventilation on the top. I'm going to add some ventilation, but I don't know how many, so now we're going to see how many I needed. Okay. Alright. Okay. We need 4. Okay. So I have a G pulchra. Okay. And we have a B hamori. Nice. P Victori, not familiar with that. And a C later. Alright, so we need 4 enclosures. I also want to show you this. It's not anything to do with FanHub. It's by this guy. So it's a book of all the different ones, different tarantulas, and it's a tracker. So now I get to look up what these guys are and know whether they're arboreal, terrestrial. So let me show you the ones that I have. So I did some. I have this one, which is a FanHubTarantulas samani. And I basically put the information here, and then I did some research and I wrote that down here, and then I keep track of its feeding. So I'm going to look these guys up, set up their enclosures, and then I'll show the housing. Okay, awesome. Okay, so done the enclosures. I have one first to show right here. Pretty big for it. I put a piece of wood. I wish I had bark. It's on its way. I may need to disrupt them depending on any comments on this video, like if this is not good. I put that. I dipped a little bit in here. There is about 2 fingers worth of substrate, maybe an inch, inch and a half, and a little water dish, which I do need to get to fill it. So let me grab that, because once they're in, I don't want to mess with them too much. And then I'm not going to hit up the enclosure with a lot of humidity yet, because the moisture in the substrate, which is Reptisoil, it felt damp enough. So just whatever is given off. I have ventilation holes on the side, here and here, and the caps have. If anyone suggests more, I'll be glad to do it. So we have 2 terrestrials and 2 arboreals. So I asked for docile, not too skittish, whatever the case is. So we shall see. I'm going to put the G pulchra. Now this was like, oh my god, I wanted one of these, the Brazilian black. I was able to use my book to figure out what they were and whether they were arboreal or not. And so, and then a B harmony is the Mexican red knee, which I have a fire leg, so awesome, another one of those. So let's do this. I've never done this before. So this is going to be the G pulchra's video. Now, I don't have really small tweezers, so I'm going to start off gently with my hands. And there it is, down in the bottom. You can see her, or him. And we're going to pull this out, see how this goes. So this is nice and damp, so definitely know that they were well packaged. Okay, and I'm going to unroll her or him as gently as I can, because I don't want to, I mean, you know, we know that they sense vibrations. Oh my god, my hand is shaking as I get closer. one more little, and no, there she is, Jeepokra. Oh, she's a lot bigger. Okay, she's already moving, so of course I'm getting like, what? Okay, so there she goes. I do have my little paintbrush to kind of ease her in to her new home. Come on, baby. There you go. Oh, nice. So we have one. I don't want to tilt it too much because, well, I can move the camera a little bit. Let's see. There she goes, right underneath. All right, I'll put a label, of course, and today's date. I'll fill out the book, but I need a name. She's a Brazilian black Gramostolopokra, and I don't know what I'm gonna call her. So where did she go? Oh wow, she just blended right in. All right, I'm gonna stop the video here, clap her, and then grab the next round two. So I started with my yay happiest, and I'm gonna end with my surprise with a little bit of laughter in there. So I have these containers, two are blue, two are gray. So I'm putting the terrestrials in these ones with the green. And so I'll show you again. You know, piece of rock, not a rock, wood. I wish it was bark, a little lighter, but I was able to kind of make a little bit of a hide under it. There's some water. Oh, that looks a little too dirty. Too dirty for my liking, even though I don't know if they'll, you know, dirty it up themselves. So we're going to put the other terrestrial, which is the Brachypelma Amani, the Mexican red meat in the sky. So let's grab that one. I'll just push that back and let's open this up. All right. Okay. So again, because my tweezers are gigantic, I don't want to injure. Oh, he or she is right there by the middle of the almost to the top. Sorry, I'm not even in the frame. Look at that, she's right there. So I'm just trying to move it so you can see it a little bit. Okay, and we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to pull the tissue out so as to not squish it or tunnel it, because you could hurt the baby inside. Okay, so I'm gonna, oh no, yeah, put her down for a minute and raise this up so that I could be over this right here. Okay, so also looks a pretty decent size. I mean, I am still concerned about I know you can't do two things at once, right? You concentrate. Oh, you want to come on already? All right, baby, let's go. Nope, you change your mind? Went all the way to the back. Okay, let's see. It's all the way at the back. Let's see. Oh, look how cute. Oh, he's fast. They said they were skittish. Okay, let's get her. Okay. So he is in the weeds. Or she. So, where are they? So I'm not sure if I want to leave this in here because I may have to monitor them, they said, to their eating habits and whatever. But there it goes right there. Do you see her? Him? I know you can see the reflection of everything in here. So the wood is there. There is, oops, I spilled a little bit of the water. That's okay. So let's see. I don't know. Do I want all this? Do I need all of this? A lot of times I don't see people putting all of this in, and I really, oops, whoa. Yeah, maybe I should take this out because I do want to see. They have a little bit of a hide. If he wants to dig in there a little bit more, he can. You know, maybe I will put just a tad bit right over here. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, that's a pretty good size, and we need to now figure out a name. So I'm going to snap it off. so it's nice and secure. And we're going to move on to the next one. So I'm going to clean this up and open up the next one. So the next two are arboreals. This is a P. victori, which when I read the common name dark mole, I was like, what? Oh my god, what is it again? P. victori, dark mole something. Dark mole. P. victori. Oh wow. Darth Maul. Okay, Darth Maul. I mean, Vader, you know, come on. That's like, okay, that's his name. You know, her name, his name, doesn't matter, Vader. So that one was easy. But I think it said it was fast and defensive. So I'm like really scared because I'm a newbie. But we're still gonna take a look and we're gonna love the baby anyway. So again, slowly taking. Now this is a boreal. I didn't know what I was getting. So I just basically got all of these. I did give it a piece that was a little more protruding upwards. I don't know if that really matters. Some say that when they're slings, they like to burrow regardless. So there's plenty of substrate as well. So we're going to see. He looks a little smaller. He's all the way down there. Can you see him? Or her? So Vader is next. Okay, so let's do this. Let's see. Trying to think if maybe I don't do the roller coaster, but I don't know. Cause he's right there, like right there. So not. I think he's facing down. I have to wear glasses, and I really want to be a little closer, but I don't know. Okay. Almost. One more layer. Okay. Oh, so I could see the bottom. His little. You can see him. You can see him right there. So I'm gonna try to. He's cute, but he's smaller. He's much smaller. Oh, I love him. Look at those little stripy legs. Hi, baby. All right. So let's just hope this is gonna be like super easy. Let's just. Oh, you want to see what's there? Come on, baby. Come on. Want to go off? Go into your home. Let's get you. Oh, you're very responsive. There we go. No. Off the tissue. Off the tissue. Off the tissue. There you go. Look. She's beautiful. Oh my god. Look at her. Oh, I love it. Oh my god. I really didn't get to look at the pictures and stuff because of course I don't want to leave them in there indefinitely waiting for me to like, you know, be all like nosy. So, but I'm gonna be looking at it, but this one definitely we're gonna have to because how could you not? Darth Maul needs to be called Vader. So Vader, girl or boy, it doesn't matter because it doesn't matter, they're beautiful. Alright, we're going to go to our final one. And let me just show you again. These have plenty of ventilation. And then we go. Boom, she's done. So she heard that and felt it rather. And right away scurried down into the area with that brush. So I can't see her amongst that because she has some light coloring. So I think I'm going to wind up maybe taking some more of that out. But nonetheless, we are home. She's somewhere home in there. Oh, and the sticky on the side. I got to clean that. Yeah, so that's our third. Okay, and I'm going to set up and do the final one. Okay, so here's our final one, and again, it is an arboreal, so I tried to give it something with a little bit upward trajectory, and enough dirt that it could burrow. There is a little bit of a burrow hide underneath in there, and I did put some of this stringy stuff, which, after what the other one did, I'm kind of like, no! I'm just going to put it over here, just for some look of something going on. I don't know, so, because I really want to see her. Now, this one wasn't in my book, and it was funny because when I was thinking about getting other tarantulas, it came up, and I was like, oh, interesting. And then I was looking for another one from another country, but this is the C later. I know I should put it in like Google and have it like, what do you call it? Tell me how to pronounce it, but I'm using my phone to record. So anyway, so this one was funny because this one is the Puerto Rican Pinto. And I started dying laughing because one, I was looking at it. Because two, I'm a Puerto Rican descent. I was born here, which she was too, or he. So anyway, so that made me laugh, and I'm like, really, like, it was like a nice surprise. So the G pokra is like, oh my god, this is like the what do they call it? The lab. And I know it's gonna take forever to grow, but they're supposed to be so sweet and docile. And then this one, which is, you know, because of the Puerto Rico connection, is just another like awesome thing. So woo, right away, she's right there. Okay, so all right, we're going to do the same as usual. Pull on it. Now from what I read, they're supposed to be like blue when they're slings, which would be awesome, and have different, you know, color variations or a lot of color within them as they get older into adulthood. So this is going to be so cool. All right, I still need to think of a name. I mean, we have Vader already because that was kind of obvious. This one's the Puerto Rican. So, I don't know. It's just I like to think of like how do you call it? What is it? Association. So like, what was I thinking about? Like, what popped into my head the first time? Like when I said, let me think of a name, and I think of Puerto Rico, but I don't know. I don't know. I was thinking of Celia Cruz, but she's not Puerto Rican. But it went to music, and so the Puerto Rican that I could think of that was from old, you know, that I listened to as a child with my mother when she played music and whatnot was La India. So this one might be India. Okay. Ooh, she's a lot bigger. Sorry. Oh my God, she's beautiful. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. She's gorgeous. So here is La India. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Ooh. Wow, she's kind of fast. Anyway, so she's down there in the corner. I'm turn it around a little bit so you can see. She's making her way around right there. And she's exploring. No, you don't fit there? Do you fit there? See, I don't know. I get worried. Oh, because it can burrow. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I move the rock? She seems very skittish, so I don't want her coming out. But anyway, there she goes. This beautiful blue color. Let's see. Isn't that amazing? Anyway, that's La India. Let me just clean off a little bit of her walls because they're a little dirty from the dirt. From putting the soil in there. And yeah, so I am super satisfied with my mystery box. So I want to thank Amy for being so interactive with me, and wow, ordered yesterday, got her today. Everyone is happy and healthy. They're all beautiful. They're all a really nice size for a newbie, I think. I'm not overly intimidated. I thought they were going to be like much smaller. So yeah, great. So that's my fourth new addition. So I am up to 10. And they're all different except for two curly hairs, so I do have a duplicate. But anyway, yeah, that's it, guys. And I will need to figure out the names for the Grandma Stolopokra and the B. Hermione. So red knees. I don't know. The other one is called Blaze because it's a fire leg, because I'm kind of like that obvious. Um, you know, and yeah, I don't know. So, well, that was my stuff for this episode, and I'll probably insert some pictures and maybe play some music. I'm not quite sure I'm gonna be able to do that, but I'm going to try. So, anyway, come back for more T-Mommie files. Like, comment, and subscribe as you've seen on the screen. And until next time, ciao. So I found some images on the internet of the 4 babies as adults, so I've included them here, and also the names that I decided to go with and the labeling of each of the containers. So I thank you for watching, and if you are really this far into the video, please consider liking, subscribing, sharing. Give me a comment if you are another T person, mommy or daddy, and need to give me some advice. As long as it's constructive criticism, I'm all down for it. Again, thank you so much for visiting the channel, and be on the lookout for more T-Mommie files. Bye.